Hello everyone and welcome back. Can you believe this is the last month of my Jesus Year videos? I mean, what do I talk about? Do I continue? I have no clue. But I know that I am not the only one that fell into this pandemic unlimited time lie. They told us that we'll have all the time in the world, we'll finish all of our projects, all of our goals, everything in between. Well, it's been 7 months and I still feel like I don't have enough time. I still feel overwhelmed and I'm still frustrated, like I have no control. So in the midst of my guidance, I found our next Jesus Year video, and this comes from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I mean, this miracle was in all 4 books, and it is the story of the 2 fish and the 5 loaves. So, story time. So in my head, I really believe that Jesus was the master marketing strategist. In our day and age, he would be the top social media influencer. Everybody's following him, but like in real life. So he just got through finished preaching, teaching, healing, all of that. And he just found out that John the Baptist was killed. So he was like, you know what? Let's move around. Let's take a little vacay. Let's regroup and hit the ground running. So the paparazzi saw Jesus and the 12 disciples getting on the boat, and they followed him to the secluded mountain. So imagine you thinking you about to go on vacation, you get off the boat, you see all these people, and you're like, dang, I gotta go back to work. But Jesus saw the crowd and he was like, whew, they need healing, they need a couple of miracles, and they sure need the word. So let me go ahead and, pour out. Of course, everybody in the crowd wasn't there for Jesus. You had people that just wanted to be nosy, but you can only control you. So he's preaching, he's teaching, and then the disciples hit Jesus with the, you ain't ready? And Jesus is like, I've been preaching to them all day. Like, we gotta feed them. And the disciples are like, this is impossible. It's like 5,000 people here. You preaching, you ain't got a mic, you sweating. Like, how we gonna feed all these people? Thank goodness somebody mama packed their son some lunch. In my mind, she like has a couple of rolls, a couple of tilapia. She was like, here, you take this, because you know how you get when you're around that multitude of people. And so Jesus sits, he asks, like, what do we have? The disciples like, okay, we got this little boy lunch. He's like, okay, I need you to sit everybody in groups of 50. Sit them down. And then he blessed the food. He thanked God for the food. And he broke it. He gave it to the disciples. And then the disciples were able to feed everybody. And they had leftovers. So here's the lesson. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, like you don't have enough time, you don't have control, you can only control you. Don't worry about anybody else. Control yourself. And you have to gain order, get organized. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, like sit down and just think about, like, how can I put structure into my life? Also, evaluate what you already have. God is always going to use ordinary people. We're just ordinary people. Okay, so he's going to use ordinary people. So once you evaluate what you have to start doing something. So gain control of your life, worry about yourself, get some structure around your life, evaluate what you already have, and then do something. Thank you for watching.